No horn. Hello viewers. Today in the shop there is a Citroën C1. We know that car, but it's have been called to an MOT, so there is something I have to do with it. And the horn is not working. And that should work, otherwise it won't pass. So let's see what we can find out. I have a clue what it could be, but let's start. And by the way, when you get the steering wheel off, and then you have to get the airbag off, and then remember to disconnect the battery when you pull the airbag off, so it won't explode. By the way, the horn sometimes works when I try to turn the steering wheel one way or the other. So my guess is that it is this clock spring behind the steering wheel. There goes the wire to the airbag, and here we have a plug through the horn. The horn is also going through this, and then we can check. I know the horn out here in the front is working, so we can check it inside when we get there in. I'll show you. So in the car, and to get the steering wheel off, you have to unscrew these. There's a tiny hole in here with a Torx. And then the airbag connection, a little flat screwdriver. So, and put it away. This is the horn. There is a connection here, and it comes up in the connector here and goes to ground here, and when you push the horn button, it will turn a good connection to ground. So that is working. So and now we can check. No, we should have all this cover off. There is, to turn the wheels, there's two Phillips screws here. Turn it another way. Push here. So, and then the other, there is a screw down under here, but here it's missing, so we should be able to pull this off. So, and if you can see the connector here, the yellow one is for the airbag, and the other one with a single wire is for the horn. And we should now be able to ground this wire, also connect the battery again and ground this wire. Then the horn should be activated, and then we can conclude that it is the clock spring that is not working properly. So now I'm gonna connect the battery again and we'll check this. And now I've made a ground here and a little clip here, and when I put that into the connections here, you can hear, oh, it's the wrong hole. The horn is working and it is connected, so there is a relay down under the fuse box in the engine compartment, and one wire goes from the relay to the horn, and the relay is powered, so when the relay got a ground here, then it activates the horn. So you're connecting a ground here in the steering wheel. So and then we can conclude the horn is working. So the issue is from this connector here and up to here and through this spring. So we now pull the steering wheel off. It's I think 17 mil. No, it's a 19. So we pull that off. And let the nut sit until you got the steering wheel loose, so otherwise you pull, you get it up in your face. So put that aside. And here we have the clock spring. There is a little tab, 3 tabs. There's one at the top and 2 here in the side. Down there. So I hope the other one is working, and you should be aware of it is standing in the middle, so you don't put it in and you turn wheels and this only could turn 1 revolution, then you smash it. So are they not identical? No. I should have to pull this connector off. So. Well, are they not the same? Oh, it should be. No. Damn. As you can see, they are not quite identical. This is a little bigger connection to the airbag button. The connectors are the same, so I have removed these little tabs here. So now I can take the connectors and slightly this way, put it in, and it connects, and also this to the horn. Hoo-ha! And let's try that. And then we should count 1, 2 and a half. And 1, 2 and a half, and make it 1, 2 and a half. Yes, and a half. There's a 1, 2. Then it should be in the middle. So let's try that. And then the steering wheel back. And of course the connectors. Yes. We'll first check it, see if it works. Then we can tighten this to and not disconnect the battery. And we'll try again. The airbag and the horn. Let's see if it works. That's good. And the airbag lights should go out. Yes. Then put it all back together again. Yes, I'll return. By the way, a little upgrade. I've got this rev counter to put in here. The connections are down here. So that's awesome. I have to put my funny glasses on so I can see. The connections are here prepared, and then you only should pop this into place. There, but just get the connection on. That's not easy with one hand. Just a moment. And then you should slide it on here. There's a marks here and on the bolt. Oh, that's gonna look very sporty. Yeah, and now put it back together again. By the way, this cover I took with me from the car. I took the rev counter off. There is a hole here for it, but if you don't do that, there is a mark here in the old one, as you can see here. You could cut this out. So, I took the easy one method. So. Yeah, that's very sporty. So, moment of truth. Wow. The airbag lights turned on. That's not good. Maybe because I have to reset the code. So let's see if there's a fault code. It sits in the airbag. Short circuit. Oh, there's another good connection in the. Well, let's clear it and see. Well, that didn't help a lot. Maybe the connection is not so good. Well, maybe we should pull it off again and check. I think I've managed to solve the problem. I have cut the half of this houses on where the connectors are in and fine adjusted it so the connector could come all the way in. It have not been connected to the pins, this airbag connector. So I think it's in the right place now, and maybe you won't do that, but it's safety. So I think it's pretty good, and it's sitting quite good in the lock. So let's see if the lamp airbag light don't blink, don't flash. So let's put it all together again and let's try another time. Let's try again. Wow! I managed to fix it. Let's scan it for codes. So, got the VIN number in. System selection. Yeah. Airbag. Read DTC. That's from the last time, and then we clear. Switch it. Clearing carried out. Switch off the ignition and switch it on again. No trouble. That's good. Data stream. Should we try? Oh, that's an airbag. What should we say? Engine, petrol, injection. Air intake, camshaft defacing. Let's see if that works. Control står der så bare. Ja. Mission. Upstream and downstream sensors. That's not working yet. I think it's not on the right temperature. Well, that's look good. Looks good. And then we can go out here. No, there's no trouble codes. That's fine. And then go out. Yeah. Quit. So we got that fixed. So Now it's ready for MOT. One day. I also got another rear light. Yes, and then a little bit of cleaning before MOT. Yes, I hope you learned something about a horn on this vehicle, on this kind of vehicle. So thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.